Hi there. This is Eleanor and Killian. We're sending you an update on our upcoming summer wedding. After a serious conversation with our closest family members, we're so sorry to tell you that our wedding next month has been canceled. We'd love to thank each and every one of you for your generous early donations to our wedding fund. We'll announce a new wedding date soon. Stay tuned. Hey, Eleanor. It's Georgina, your cousin. Is the wedding really canceled? If that's true, that sucks. Hey, Georgina. Yep, it's canceled. Seriously? Don't you know how to read, girl? C-A-N-C-E-L-E-D. Canceled. But I've already gotten the time off for your wedding, which is less than a month away. You can't just say it's canceled all of a sudden. That is so irresponsible of you two. Maybe you should cancel your request for the time off. I think your company will be very happy when they know you can still come into work. What? No, I can't do that. A company isn't a market. We have rules. I can't come and go whenever I want to. It's up to you. That's your problem, though. I don't care. How could you say that? It wouldn't be a problem if you hadn't canceled your wedding suddenly. You should give us an official reason at least. Well, if you want to know that much, we're going on a honeymoon next month. I've booked the tickets for me and my fiancé because I got a good price. It's all settled. That's why I have no choice but to delay the wedding for a couple of weeks. What? You're having a honeymoon before the wedding? That's ridiculous. I thought you didn't have enough money for the wedding. That's why you had to open a wedding fund. And by the way, I donated $2,000. More than enough money for the 2 wedding dresses you kept telling me about. Yeah. I don't understand why you want to bring it up in this conversation. I mean, I sent a thank you message to all of the people who donated, including you. Didn't you receive the message? I got it like a week after the day you closed your wedding fund. Plus, your message was like a lame sample that you copied from a random website, and you didn't even care enough to add the name of the receiver. To be honest, the way you showed your gratitude wasn't as sincere as I expected. Oh, for God's sake, Georgina. I was slammed while planning for my wedding that week. It's obvious that I didn't have enough time to do those annoying things like adding each person's name to my thank you message. But at least I sent out thank you messages, okay? What do you want now? What do I want? I want to know if you're using the money which is supposed to be used for your wedding on your honeymoon. That's exactly it. Your money's being used right. Wedding ceremony or honeymoon, that's the same, no? Oh my God, I can't believe you. Of course those 2 things are different. We loved and trusted you. So we donated that much and expected that we were going to join an amazing wedding for you two. But you suddenly cancel it and decide to use all of the money for yourself. How could you do that to your family and friends? You don't understand, Georgina. You aren't in my situation. Let me tell you something. Planning a wedding isn't easy at all. I'm so stressed that I have to get myself out of it for a while to relax, okay? Hence, going on a honeymoon now is the perfect timing. No, not at all. That's absolutely the worst idea. You shouldn't have canceled your wedding. What are you talking about? Do you want me to go crazy and explode by neglecting my mental health? I thought you cared about me. You're not my favorite cousin anymore, Georgina. Don't get it wrong. I really don't want you to be depressed about your big day. But there must be other ways to help you get through it, right? When you have a problem, you should ask your people for help, not just put them all aside and run away. Listen, Eleanor, going on a honeymoon before your wedding is not a good idea. So I think you should cancel your flight and have your big day go on. I'm here to support you. You're so fake, Georgina. Do you really think that I don't know what you really want? What do you mean by that? You want me to cancel my honeymoon and have my wedding go on because you don't want to solve your own problem of canceling your days off. Am I right? That isn't what I meant. Oh my God, call me. Or tell me when you're at home, then I'll come see you. I should talk to you in person. Nah, thanks. I made a decision and there's no way I'm going to change my mind. All you need to know is that I will announce a new wedding date soon. Period. Hey, Georgina. It's Michelle. Have you heard about Eleanor's wedding cancellation? Yes. I received her message this morning. Me too, and that ruined my day. Everybody's wondering why she canceled the wedding all of a sudden. Did you know about this stupid plan of hers before? Absolutely not. I have no idea why she made this decision, and it's driving me crazy. Oh my god, that girl. I can't believe her. She said she was going to open a wedding fund, and we gave her what she wanted as a family. Maybe you already knew about this, but my parents and I donated almost $1,000. Now she's fooling around and calling her wedding off without any appropriate reason. Remember when she announced her fund? My goodness, her messages came like every day. But about this, she just sent out a frickin' short message? What would she do with our money? Hey, I know you're angry now, but anger won't fix any problem. Please calm down, okay? Eleanor is our cousin. Although I really don't want to make an excuse for her. I think she's too young to be totally rational about all of this serious stuff. I tried, but she didn't answer my calls or reply to my messages. I feel scammed by my own cousin. Everyone is gonna make fun of our family. Georgina, will you let that happen to your family? Of course I won't. But you shouldn't assume things this quickly. There are other ways to clear things up. I think I can change her mind if I talk to her in person. Okay, then you should hurry up before somebody gets aggressive and sues her or something. Of all the cousins, you're her closest and most favorite sister anyway. Okay, I'll try. But what do you mean when you say somebody will get aggressive and sue Eleanor? Well, I have a group chat with some cousins. We talked about Eleanor's wedding this morning, and one said that Uncle Peter hit the roof after reading the message. You know he donated $2,000 to her? Not a big deal because he's super rich. But the point is that the rich hate to be scammed. And what Eleanor's doing is scamming. So, we all think that he's gonna sue Eleanor if she doesn't explain everything about this. This incident is getting more and more serious, dude. Wow, I don't know what to do now. The way that Eleanor is handling this is so wrong. But I hope we don't need to get the court involved. This is a family problem, so it should stay inside the family. Once the problem is about money, it's not a family problem anymore, Georgina. You know what? I'll go to Eleanor's house right now. No matter what she wants, I'll make her do the right thing. She'll have to cancel her ridiculous honeymoon and organize the wedding ceremony as planned. What? Are you saying that Eleanor is planning to have a honeymoon before a wedding? Yeah. She didn't tell anyone, so please don't let anybody else know, okay? No! You have to tell me more about this insane honeymoon idea first. You'll know everything about it after I'm done with Eleanor. Now, I need you to keep me updated on what Uncle Peter is going to do next. Can you do that for me? Ugh, fine, I'll do that. But just because I don't want to lose my $1,000 for Eleanor's honeymoon. You have to tell me everything. Gotcha.
Hello, everyone. This is Eleanor and Killian again. As you know, our wedding is canceled, so please stop bombarding us with questions about it. We'll keep you updated as soon as the new wedding date is decided. Don't worry, the money you donated to us is going to be used for a beautiful honeymoon. If you cannot call us, it means that we're enjoying our honeymoon by the beach. See you next month. P.S. We're now open to receiving wedding gifts. We can see how loved we are by you guys, and we look forward to a beautiful wedding after we come back from our honeymoon. Love ya, my generous, dearest guests.
What are you doing, Eleanor? What do you gain by sending this message?
I'm tired of everyone's texts. They keep asking me the same questions about why I canceled the wedding and what I was going to do with the money I got from them. So I gave them the answer they wanted.
Your latest message isn't what they want from you.
Huh? Then what do you think they want?
They want you to be responsible with your decisions. But your second message is like you're telling them to shut up and let you do whatever you want with their money, even if that means you'll spend all of it on your honeymoon. And I can't believe that you dare to mention the wedding gift donation after all of this.
Why not? I'm spending half of the wedding fund on my honeymoon, so I need more money to organize my dream wedding.
What? I remember you said that everyone donated something like $50,000 to your wedding, right?
Correct. It's $50,108.
And you're gonna spend half of it on your honeymoon? That's $25,000.
Yep, we're gonna stay there for a month. Years ago, I couldn't imagine that one day I would have a chance to enjoy a 1-month vacation with my husband. And to top it off, we don't have to spend a dime. Had I known that I would get a fortune after a wedding, I would have gotten married sooner. Lol.
Enough of you, Eleanor. People donated to you because we wanted you to have a nice wedding and have a nice party for everyone. Now you're saying that you're going to use half of that money for your personal purposes? Everybody will get extremely angry, and someone might even try to sue you.
Are you kidding me? They donated their money, so I could do whatever I want with it because it's mine. That's so obvious.
Oh my God. I don't want to argue with you when you're still so stubborn and not rational at all. I'm in front of your house. Go open the door for me.
Sorry, I can't because we're on our way to the airport.
What? Where are you going again?
We're on our way to our amazing honeymoon. Just so you know, I'm gonna disconnect my phone from everyone to fully enjoy my vacation. So if anyone asks you about me, tell them so.
No, you can't. You can't just let everything go and run away after you've pissed everyone off.
Just because I like to talk to you or go out with you doesn't mean that you can say anything to me. Even Mom can't have me change my mind.
Listen, this problem is getting more and more serious. Uncle Peter wants his money back if you're not going to have a wedding as planned.
What? Does he want to get his $2,000 back? There's no way. That money is mine now. There's no way I'm gonna give my money to people.
You know he's wealthy. $2,000 isn't a lot to him, but to you, it's different. Eleanor, turn your car back and go home now. I'm here waiting for you, and I'll help you solve this big problem.
That man is really, really irrational. If he wants $2,000 from me that much, I'll have to go spend it all right now. I'm gonna go shopping as soon as we arrive.
I can't believe you still can come up with that insane idea, which is even worse. This is your last chance, Eleanor. Come home.
I'm not coming home.
All right, then I have to make a decision. I can't support you from now on.
So you want to get your money back, like Uncle Peter?
No, I donated to you. I won't take it back. You can do whatever you want with it. But new clothes, have a luxurious vacation, replace your laptop, I don't care. But if you get into any more trouble with this problem, I will not help you. This is your choice. I'm going home now. Have fun.
Cool. This is exactly the reaction I expect from my family. Not caring. Okay, bye then. See you after my honeymoon.
Hey, Georgina. Have you heard anything new from Eleanor? Has she been back yet to solve the mess left behind? Hey, Michelle. No, I haven't heard anything from her since last month. Well, I guess she isn't talking to any of the cousins. She literally ghosted us. No call, no messages. I couldn't believe that she really canceled her wedding to go on a honeymoon and spent all of our money on it. That's unacceptable. Yeah, I understand. No, you don't. I mean, the money was supposed to be used for a wedding, where everybody could come together, not for a personal trip for only 2 people. And what else? She even asked us for a wedding gift after scamming us. Who did she think we were? Chumps? Honey, I think you should stop supporting and covering her butt. She doesn't deserve your care. She easily blew you off after getting what she really wanted from you. It's money. People like this are always shaking you down, Georgina. I understand what you mean. Really? On second thought, you're not supporting her as much as you used to. Anyway, the others are gonna join Uncle Peter, and they want to know your opinion. What do you think? As I told you before, I'm gonna stay away from this family lawsuit. Oh, come on. That woman bluffed us into thinking that she was gonna use our money for her wedding, but it turned out that she only used it for her personal purposes. She's a scammer. People like her should be sent to prison. This is nothing related to the family. It's about principle. Georgina, come join us and wait for the ambush together, okay? It's still a no. I'm sorry. Are you a coward? What are you scared of? Nothing. It's just that I have no faith in her anymore. I know what she did to the donation was wrong. Totally wrong. with no excuse. However, I promised her that I would donate and expect nothing. She can do anything she wants with my money. That's why I don't want to get myself involved. You guys can fight all you want. Fine. But at least you have to say something to show your opinion about this problem. Your family's the second most rich and powerful after Uncle Peter. Your voice matters. Okay, I got it. I'll discuss this with my husband, and we'll probably join the upcoming meeting of people who donated to Eleanor. Great! I'll send you all the necessities that we prepared for the lawsuit. Just take a look and tell me if I need to add anything to it, okay? Okay. See you later.
Georgina, you won't believe this. Everybody's crazy. They're gonna sue me for using the money they donated. That's ridiculous. Do you know who started this? It's Michelle. She's such a witch. I hate her. I can't believe that what I got after my vacation is a lawsuit from my own family, not the money for my wedding gifts. My mess? How could it be my mess? All I did was delay my wedding for a couple of weeks so that I could prepare for it better. Should a dedicated person like me be sued?
I thought you would be more rational after receiving a lawsuit from your family, but you still don't get any better. People donated money for your wedding, not your honeymoon. Those two things are different, okay?
No, they're not. The honeymoon is a part of the wedding. It's totally reasonable that I spent all of the donations on my honeymoon.
Oh, what the heck are you talking about? Are you telling me that you spent all of the $50K on your frickin' honeymoon? Seriously?
Well, my plan was just about $25K, but when I realized it, we spent almost $49K. I swear to God, I didn't mean to spend all of the money. You have to trust me.
What in heaven's name are you doing, Eleanor? I thought you were just too stressed out about the wedding to think wisely. Now I've just realized that you're totally out of control. No doubt Uncle Peter instantly decided to sue you after your first announcement.
That's the reason why I need your help, Georgina. You know that Uncle Peter is really crabby when things get related to his money, right? But I had no idea that he would become so harsh with me. I mean, I'm his favorite niece. And that's my wedding, not anyone else's. He should have been more generous than that.
Not only did he donate $2K to you, but also sponsored the cost of the ceremony and reception venue. He was more generous than a blood relative should be. Don't you realize that?
But what he's doing to me is so unfair. He's extremely rich, and $2K is just a drop in the bucket. He shouldn't have sued me for only $2K. That doesn't make sense.
Oh my God! He sued you not because of $2K, but your betrayal of his belief in you. Tell me, Eleanor, what exactly are you expecting from us? You want us to support you financially and unconditionally, and you have the right to take everything for granted, huh?
Kind of. The point is that you guys donated your money to me, so it's obvious that I don't need anyone's permission to use it, okay? Why do all of you keep arguing about how I should use the money?
Look, if you're gonna be totally irrational about this, I can't argue with you.
Okay, forget it. I don't have time to argue with you now. Georgina, I need your help. Your husband's a lawyer, so he must know how to solve my lawsuit. Can you ask him to help me out?
Sorry, I can't do that.
Why? You're my favorite cousin. You have to be supportive when I get into trouble, right? You can't let those people sue me.
I warned you before, but you didn't listen to me. Twice. You have to handle your problems from here on out by yourself. I'm not gonna support you anymore.
No! Anybody can treat me like trash, but you, Georgina. We're good sisters.
Not anymore. I lost all of my faith and trust in you. Both my husband and I have decided to stay far away from this. That's settled. No more discussion.
What? Are you serious right now?
Absolutely. You should take this as a lesson about responsibility. You blew $50K from your family and friends at once without thinking clearly. So now you have to deal with it as an adult.
As you said, that's $50K. It would take me forever to pay that money back. And I don't want that hanging over my head. That's why I need your husband's support.
Why didn't you think about the result when you decided to use all of the money for your honeymoon?
What's done is done.
You're right. What is done, and I'm done with you. This is my last piece of advice for you. Face your problem and take responsibility for what you did. Don't expect others to help you out unconditionally just because they're your family. That's what grown-ups do.
Georgina, you're the same as the others. Selfish and egotistical. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna get out of this shitty problem very soon. And then I'll organize a big wedding. Just a heads up, you're not going to be invited. Period.
Okay, I'm cool with that. To be honest, your confidence in winning this lawsuit really impresses me. Because in my husband's opinion, you have very little chance to win. But who knows? Anyway, good luck with your lawsuit. Eleanor was sued for fraud by her family and friends. It was a big scandal in town. My family's lawsuit ended after 3 months. Of course, the victory didn't go to my absurd cousin Eleanor. She had to sell all the jewelry and wedding gifts she received from others to pay the huge compensation. But it still wasn't enough. However, Uncle Peter was very generous when he advanced his money to pay everyone first, while Eleanor managed to pay off the debt. He even allowed her to repay the loan within 3 years. For a while, Eleanor badmouthed Peter, saying that he was stingy and selfish for suing her. After that, there was no wedding. Eleanor and her husband were so embarrassed after losing the lawsuit that they never showed up at any family parties. After paying off Uncle Peter's debt within 2.5 years, they quickly moved to another city, and I haven't seen them since.